Welcome to another episode of Windsor City FC, football soccer breaking news, here at NoxtromTV. Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to another episode of NoxtromTV Football Soccer Time, and today we continue with analysis and commentaries on League1 Ontario Championship. And after the 12 schedule of games, we see that we have three top teams on the table, and we have TFC Academy, FC London, and Unionville Milliken SC. So these three teams are on the top of the table, and the team is following very close. Is St. Catherine's Roma, which is getting closer to the top, is in fourth place. And okay, let's start. Let's talk about the game that happened between TFC Academy and Masters FA. So Masters FA, they couldn't find the solution. They couldn't find the answer. They were playing as visitors, of course. TFC Academy had the home advantage, and at some point the pressure was too much from the FC Academy, and they were winning 2-0 in the first half. And at the end of the first half, they scored another goal. They went to the halftime break, the halftime 5 minutes break, going up, leading 3-0 against Masters FA. The three goals of the first half were by Bradley Takamo, minute 6, Mateo Correa at minute 14, and Michael Lee at minute 45 plus 4, right at the end of the second half. So then at the end of the second half, TFC Academy was already 3 goals ahead of Masters FA. And of course, they went to the break. These 3 goals basically destroyed the morale of Masters FA. They had an uphill battle against TFC Academy, which is playing really good for the past games. Like week after week, they show the strength on the field. And so at the end, Master FA went all attack, and they of course neglected a little bit on the defensive lines. They tried to shorten the distance, and they just couldn't overcome the counterattacks from TFC Academy. And TFC Academy scored another couple of goals, 2 nails on the coffin. Emil Kise at 87. Adoni Botzin at minute 90 plus 1. So at the end of the game, the Master FA tried to all attack, but they just couldn't stop TFC Academy counterattacks. So at the end of the game, TFC Academy 5, Master FA 0. With this result, the TFC Academy keeps staying at the top of the table. They are at the top of the mountain. Meanwhile, Masters FA has been displaced to the bottom, to the basement of the table. They were surpassed by Pickering FC that won a crucial game against BBVA Waterloo, 2-0, and with that game, Pickering FC escaped from the basement, and unfortunately for Masters FA, they are now on the brink of being on the fire pit of the basement. That's a really ugly place to be. And so let's see, another game that happened on Saturday was FC London against North Mississauga, where FC London needed to win. If they want to recover, they want to go back to the top of the mountain. And Normi Sagasi was playing good. However, of course, FC London playing at home, they had the home advantage, and they went to the break leading Normi Sagasi 2-0. So 2-0 it went. However, Normi Saga wasn't done. Normi Saga wasn't done. Normi Saga came back, and minute 20. No, sorry. So FC London opened the scoreboard at minute 20, goal by Ibrahim Sadi, and then minute 34, FC London scored a second goal. So they went to the break 2-0, and then the Saga SC came back on the second half with a lot of motivation to get back on the scoreboard, and they scored a couple of goals. There's a couple of goals, but so by the minute 54, the game was tied 2-2. So, and there was a big battle on the field. Normi Saga SC, they tried to win. FC London hold the defensive lines, and they were playing at home, so they had the home advantage. The fans were cheering for them, and they had the motivation. They got forward, and finally, minute 69, Santiago Fonseca scored the third goal for FC London. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the score was at minute 69. And the battle continues. Normi Saga tried to get back, tried to tie the game. They were unable. The pressure was too much for Normi Saga SC. And at the end, FC London, playing at home, got the win 3-2 against Normi Saga SC. And with this game, FC London tries to recover. They want to get back to the top of the mountain, to the top of the table, and they have a lot of pressure. The Forestry right now has the basketball championship. They have the OHL championship, and FC London has this pressure to get now the championship on the soccer, on League 1 Ontario Soccer Championship. And so, and unfortunately for Normi Saga SC, with this loss, they are now with the group that is trying to avoid the basement. They are trying to get away from the basement. There are 5 teams right now that are trying to escape the basement, and those teams, those teams that are trying to escape is Master of Fate, Normi Saga SC, Pickering, Windsor City, and BBA Waterloo. So these 5 teams right now are on the brink of hell. So it's okay. The last game we were looking at on Saturday was the game between Unionville Milliken and Derby FC, where Unionville Milliken won 2-0 against Derby FC. With this game, Unionville Milliken continued to be in 3rd place, and Derby FC, they now are in 4th place, but with only 20 points, still 9 points below the top of the table. It's going to be hard for them to get back. Derby FC was for a while, in the 3rd, 4th place, and now they fall to the 5th place. So they kind of the middle of the table. They have chances to go up, but also they have the risk to get down. So let's show. So right now on the top of the table we see the FC Academy, FC London, Unionville Milliken, the top 3 teams on this League 1 Ontario Championship. And in 4th place is St. Catherine's Roma, which is the team right now has a really good momentum. They continue firing in all cylinders. They won, visiting Windsor City FC, and now they are catching up. They are a really really close range with only 9 points, which means there are three games, 3 wins to get to level the FC Academy and surpass FC London. So St. Catherine's Roma has really good chances to continue the quest. Meanwhile, Bill Milliken, they are also in the race. They are only 4 points. They are nothing. Still 6 games to go on the league. Anything can happen. And with that, tomorrow we will continue with more analysis, more commentaries on League1 Ontario Championship. And for that, I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank our sponsors. Visit our website, Noxtrom.com. Visit our Facebook page, Noxtrom Digital Media. And if you have any inquiries or comments, reach out through our website, Noxtrom.com. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks.